fellas, you are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Click.
All right, just hold on. Look, okay. By the way, too, I don't know who's on the live, but I want everybody to go tag Arron _Mallory. Okay. We're gonna start this off the chill. Hold on, yeah. We're gonna get this, put things in perspective while we do roll call. You cool with that, queen?
I'm good. It's all
I'm a queen. I'm a king and I'm a giant, so I got a queen.
Yes, you do.
Right on.
We all queens in here, right, ladies? Right? Okay. It's a vibe.
All right, so look, let's talk about these double standards, right? Oh God. Shout out to you got this whole Millennium tour and whatnot popping off, and
yes.
and Raz B and B2K and the guy what's
that Don was it?
Yeah, Mario
Bump
and them.
Bump, right?
Mario and them. But Raz B was B2K and was molested by the nigga Chris Stokes.
Yes, I heard the tea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I wanna talk about that. I wanna take a moment, get your POV, spin the mic around the room, because I wanna know the energy. If it was a woman that was saying, because right now, as it stands, he's still on tour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They aren't pouring into the nigga Raz B and really acknowledging what the nigga's saying. You know? I mean, yeah, it's been out there. We know what the vibe is a long time ago, but now they back on tour. So I just wonder, if it was a woman and it was vice versa, do you think the energy would be the same? Talk about it, Queen.
If it was a woman, would it be the same? You know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it is the same. It's not the same. To be honest, I don't know why. Keep it a band, but it's not the same, I guess. That's a hard, it's just not the same. I feel like, for instance, for an example.
Yeah, talk to me.
If you don't mind me bringing it up, the Cardi B situation.
Talk about it.
Okay. People are saying that, she should be penalized like how Bill Cosby was, because, y'all know what's going on with Cardi B. It came out that she was drugging niggas and robbing them and trying to get their money and stuff. Yeah. So people are saying it's unfair that she didn't get penalized, but, Bill and everybody else does. But only thing, I guess, because, I don't know, men aren't really saying anything, or men are not making it a big deal. I don't know. It's different when it comes, I don't know why. No one has came up, but it's like, this world has a bunch of double standards, period. That's just life. That's just what it is. So in any situation, some situation it's okay for a man to do things, and some situation it's okay for a woman to do things.
Yeah.
So but the only thing I don't like about Raz B is he keeps jumping in and out the tour. Like, one moment he want to be a part of it, one moment he don't want to be a part of it, one moment he's in it, one moment he's not. It's like, okay, make up your mind. You saw what the responsibility was on being on this tour. You knew what you were putting yourself into. So it's like, handle that shit like a real nigga, or don't be a part of it, period.
But hold on. When you say handle it like a real nigga, that's like, it trivializes.
Okay, but my thing is,
hold on. It just like trivializes how, like, it's like, that nigga was molested by this. If it was a woman, I don't think we would be saying handle it like a real woman.
Okay, but then my thing is, why go on the tour in the first place? If you knew this was gonna come in this, why would put yourself in that situation in the first place then? If you knew back then he molested you.
Yeah, because here's the thing with that, right? Yeah, he put himself on tour, but that's like saying,
it's not right.
Hold on, it's like saying, she was raped because why would you wear that short dress? It doesn't make it right.
It's a different situation.
Hold on.
I didn't mean it like that.
Examples are best made when they're extreme, so I'm just being extreme. That's all I'm saying.
No, and I understand that. Let me say something before you pass this mic. Hold on now. You pushing it, Wade. Come on. My thing is, I'm not saying it was right. No one's putting themselves in that situation. But if you're going back on the tour, he said, I think it was because he said Chris Stokes was there or something like that.
Exactly. I don't think that was part of it.
He said the reason why he left the tour is because he heard Chris Stokes was lurking around like the arenas and stuff, because B2K's back together. So my thing is, with that situation, it's not okay for you to be molested, but if Chris Stokes is gonna be around because of That's his label. So he kind of knew he was going to be around, but it's still not right.
I don't want to be on tour with my molester, B.
No, and that's the thing. But then my thing is make sure of that before you go on that tour.
How much control can you have over that?
I would ask the question. I know me. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it a band. If I know if I'm going on tour and I know somebody that molests me is going to be there, I'm going to ask, okay, my safety matters. I'm going to be like, okay, is this person going to be there? So I need to know if this person's going to be there because of shit happened in the past or I'm not going to be a part of it. Point blank, period. Ask questions. Speak up. What's wrong with that? I'm going to be like, listen, let me know what's up.
All right, look,
right, thank you.
All right, let me spin the mic. Let's spin the mic, because if you don't got a mic, they're not going to hear you. So let's spin the mic and see what the Giants talking about.
What's good, y'all? My name is DJ Absolute.
Where you checking in from?
Checking in from Brooklyn, New York, East New York. Stand up.
Clear. Talk to me.
Okay, so I feel like she's definitely right. The double standards exist, and I think the double standards go most negatively in favor of black men in the industry. So I think the common denominator between the Cardi B situation that you brought up and the B2K situation is the victims are black men. So the victims being black men, they're not really getting a voice. They're not going to have
that same energy.
That industry pressure for something to change, for anything to change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spin the mic.
See, here's the thing. I can't really speak on this because I don't know all the details.
All right.
So,
I appreciate you saying that, though.
Let me just pass this.
So I think what makes it look bad on Raz-B's part is because he keeps mentioning it and then retracting like on his statements, because there's been prior times when he's gone live and said, B2K this, Chris Stokes this, Chris Stokes that, but then falls back on his statement. So I think that's where the lines kind of get blurred. But also, as Queen was saying, that should have been already in the contract. Like, I'm not coming on tour if Chris Stokes is around.
I agree.
So.
All right, but wait, before you pass that mic, you are not new to this. What's your Instagram? Where you from? What's your
My name is Ashley, you guys, from Harlem. You know, Ashley.Kings on Instagram. Anything else?
Nah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Is the order goes in like all right, cool. With the Raz-B thing.
Hold on, Queen. What's your Instagram name? Where you checking in from?
Hi, my name is She's Ryan. I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in Harlem. My Instagram is just She's Ryan, SHESRYAN. With the Raz-B thing, I feel like it probably can't be in the contract because he has some higher hand than Raz-B does, number one. Two, the reason why he keeps retracting and then going forward is because he needs the money. Chris Stokes doesn't. And going through childhood trauma like molestation and rape and things like that, you kind of are fucked up. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, you're not regular. Right. So, you're not regular. So, he's probably like, yeah, I'm going to try to be like the rest of us that got raped, and I'm going to act regular. And then it kicks back into him. Like, he gets a flashback, like, damn, I was raped. You know what I mean? Like, he probably just not stable. So I can't say it could be in the contract to go on tour with your molester. That's not industry. Industry is filled with pedophiles. Like, if you want to keep it real. So is this about Chris Stokes or Cardi B though?
No, it's about Chris Stokes and the double standard between men and women.
Yeah, that's the thing. The thing with Cardi B is, you know, I understand the culture. I have a lot of friends that are strippers. I have people who I've known that were I like to call them sex workers and not prostitutes for years.
Yeah.
And as much as bad as it sounds for men to be drugged by a prostitute, it's also bad to solicit sex from women and to feel that you are entitled to pay us for sex. So if she feels like she wants to go on ahead and do that, then sometimes that just what comes with illegal shit, nigga. Like,
keep that same energy.
Or you just gonna skip over yourself.
She's just gonna skip over here. Talk to me.
She thinks she low.
Instagram is Chris Robinson 20, ROBINSON. I'm from Harlem. I live in East New York right now.
Click.
I'm trying to get back into Harlem though. It's like an hour away, but the whole Raz, when I was trying to get East New York, Harlem, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just throw it out.
A mile away.
I'm just gonna claim both sides.
Yeah, because I'm out there right now. But,
so talk to me.
With the Raz-B situation, I had a whole different opinion until she spoke. And I think once you go through something traumatic, and I've been through that, you change, you know what I'm saying? And 1 minute you might be like, yeah, and like she said, if he need that money or whatever the thing, he's, you know, yeah, mental health. Like it's hard to even make a decision on a day-to-day basis. So to sit there and make a big decision like that, I don't, you know what I mean? I've never been through nothing like that, but it's hard to make that decision. And Cardi B, I felt like drugging somebody is wrong regardless. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're doing. Yeah, it's part of the game. If you're drugging someone, you're drugging someone. If that person has the wrong reaction, game over. You know what I'm saying? And you going to jail and everything, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like, was it really worth it? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's part of the hustle, it's part of the struggle. But on that type of level, when you drugging a person, you don't know what's going to happen to them. You know what I mean? So I don't condone it at all.
Okay. You got something to add to that, Queen?
Listen, like I agree with the Crystal situation. Sometimes it's not on contract, but I feel like only thing about Raz B is I'm not the type of person where no matter what I've been through, I'm not the type to always constantly post things on social media. Okay. Like I understand like he feels some type of way, but you going back and forth on social media, like I don't know. I just feel like to me it's just corny. Like I understand you have your personal feelings and your emotions, and of course you probably experienced it, but you confusing your fans. It's like one moment you not going on tour, the moment you are going on tour, you going back and forth on social media. It's like sometimes handle your shit personally, like private. Like even if you have to see a therapist or talk to somebody while you're on tour, or like get help while you're on tour behind the scenes, behind closed doors. I totally get that. You need help. Anyone in that situation does. Okay. But going back and forth on social media, that's just not my vibe. I don't do that.
Talk to me, King.
Yeah, what's up? This is Best Tarantino at Best Tarantino on the gram, representing Dirty Jersey. Okay.
Clip! I got you, Holmes. I got you.
Let them know.
Don't worry. Nobody else gonna say it, but I got you. We here.
That's what's up.
Cool, I already know.
Talk to me.
About the situation, man, I feel like this world is a little bit insensitive to men, you feel me? I feel like as a man, sometimes they feel like you could just take shit to the face. You feel me? Yeah. And you can't complain about it. You feel me? Because ain't nobody gonna show you love off what you feel, man. Nobody don't really give a fuck. I think he need to do something to that boy, man. Then he gonna get some attention.
Yeah, then we gonna be on the other side.
Not no tour. No more tour. Right?
As soon as he stop mentioning that shit on the gram and handle his business, then it's gonna get some attention. But doing that shit on social media ain't nothing gonna happen for you, man.
Okay.
Especially as a black man. Stop it.
Okay. You got something to add to that, Ken?
I don't really follow that B2K shit.
Okay. I
said, nah, I'm too gangster for that.
I know y'all probably didn't catch him. He said he don't really follow that B2K situation.
He too real
All right,
fast.
so look, I'll just rap by saying, you know, I mean, you know, I'm on record. I'm on record, and it's well documented that I was molested as a kid. You know what I mean? So it was by a woman. So I mean, some might say, "All right, cool, nigga, you was molested," but that shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit not. You know what I mean? And I didn't always remember that the shit happened. I remembered it as I got way older. You know what I mean? And this shit not a good situation. It's not. You know, I think exactly what Benz Tarantino said. Exactly what Benz Tarantino said.
Baz,
when that shit. Benz, right?
Baz, be easy, Baz.
B&Z, right?
Baz.
Be easy.
Baz.
Got you.
Cool.
You know, I appreciate that. So, I mean, look, man. To all those people that's out there that's been, you know, molested as a kid, man, listen. Always put yourself first, you know what I mean? And we're going to rap like that. Live on Broadway Podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to end this roll call and come right back with the smoke. Pull!
Clip!
Clip!
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Look, shout out to the Giants popping in. Live on Broadway Podcast. We back for another one. Pull!
Clear.
Clip. Yeah, look. So I put on my gram, right? I put on my gram.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
It's serious.
Vent it. Let it out.
There's a dude by the name of Arron Mallory, right?
Mm-hmm.
If y'all guys have a chance, if y'all haven't done so already, tag him again. Down on the phones, please. What I'm saying is this, right? He has a platform and he speaks and he pours into women. I want y'all to understand the importance of pouring into women. This is an important topic, right? There's nothing wrong with pouring into women, but on his platform, it comes across as being a bit one-sided.
Okay.
Right? So, in my opinion, he pours in from the top down, meaning he likes to pour into women that's been hurt, that's going through things, that's going through life, that's been traumatized for whatever reason, and not only those women, business-minded women as well. However, I said to him, he tried to spin my narrative and said that I hate him. I don't hate him. I hate the type of there's different bags people get into.
Yeah.
People will troll and say, yeah, all women are beautiful. That's a fact. People will say, I'm king, I'm a man, so I'm going to be a gentleman. That's a fact as well. Mm-hmm. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with pouring into women, but what if women do a great job at that themselves?
That's true.
And pouring into one another. Mm-hmm. Who's going to pour into the men? That's treating these women these sorts of way that's causing them to be hurt by men.
Okay.
So my plight is, don't pour into, I'm going to give the microphone, I'm going to let the mic spin for a second, I'm going to let it come back to me. But my plight is, it's okay to pour into women, but don't forget about the men, because these are the same men that's hurting these women. You looking at a whole woman and saying, all right, cool, I'm going to be there, be supportive of women, but why not fix the issue, pour into little boys, so that these little boys grow up, shout out to Dutch, and don't become fuck boys and hurting these women.
Yeah, right.
That's the real issue. If your foundation isn't strong, your foundation isn't strong.
That's true.
OG told me sometimes when you say something that's real, you got to give a break between it, because you got to let it, moment of silence. You got to let it sink. So it's nothing wrong with pouring into women. I'm here for it. But let's not disregard, there's a whole group of men that wasn't poured into as little boys, so they don't know the difference in how to be for intelligent, independent women. Let's spin the mic. Let's talk about it, Giants. You got the mic, Chris. All right, let's talk about it. Spin it. Let's
send it to anybody.
This.
Let them know. I know what's coming. I see it.
All right, so this
Instagram.
is Ray. This is Ray, the R Lady Ray on Instagram. I feel like no matter male, woman, whatever, you need to train up a child in the way that they should go. So absolutely, males, women, they need love regardless. Yeah. Males are usually grown up with that basic stereotype. Don't show emotion. Don't cry. You gotta be tough. You gotta do this.
Keep that same energy.
That is scarring them to this day. So
yeah.
I went to school for psychology, graduating next month.
Yes,
so,
congrats.
Absolutely. These men, that old stereotype that exists, where boys can't show emotion, or that's too feminine or whatever. No, that's how you're dealing with your issues. It's okay for guys to cry. It's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to express yourself. These things need to be talked about and they need to be said. It's true. Male or woman, vice versa.
Yeah. I'm here for it. Spin the mic. Let's see what the women talking about.
I think everybody doesn't need a platform. And sometimes these men that are out there speaking and thinking that they're speaking for all women, they're not considering, cause like you're a man too. So like I hear your point, cause you're a man too. So like all women don't deserve everything, cause all women are not good women. And I think
Don't say nothing. Let that breathe, sis. Let that breathe.
That's true.
Let that breathe. Continue on.
I always get bothered sometimes by those men, cause it's like, I don't know if they're necessarily for women, like when they're speaking all those things, because all of us don't feel that way. All of us don't necessarily always agree with them.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're saying what they think that we want to hear to get a platform, but it's not even necessarily the life that they live or or what is necessary for it.
Let me take these glasses off. Let them know Superman is alive. They got me fucked up tonight. I appreciate you, Queen. That's gangster.
Can I say something though?
Indeed, go ahead.
I feel like sometimes us women, and I'm just being honest, and I noticed it a lot on social media and stuff, women do not demand the respect that they should get. They don't. I'm sorry. I've seen it all the time. I've seen so many women settle for less and accept the little shit. And it's like, I don't give a fuck who raised you, how you been trained, how you been brought up, nigga. You gonna treat me with respect. And I feel like as women, we need to put our big girl panties on and demand the shit that we need and we want. And niggas, yes, it's okay to show emotion and show you feeling somebody. Like, I respect that more than the other side. That hard to get, wall up, no.
Masculine, yeah.
And women, yes,
Toxic
demand that
energy.
respect, please, because that needs to happen more in 2019 and the rest of the world. Like, it's period. It's sad. I've seen so many women, including friends, just settle for like little shit, like niggas that are trash.
All right.
And it's like, stop.
Talk to me.
I mean, it all.
Instagram name. What's your Instagram name, please?
Lady Orgasmic, Beauty in the Streets. Tune in.
Let them know. Let them know.
I mean, I think as a woman, it all depends on what respect means to you. You might like for a man to hold the door for you. That might not be my thing. You may like for a man to get out and pump the gas. I may not mind pumping the gas.
Yeah.
You know, just to piggyback off of what Kim said. I like. What's his name? What's homeboy's name? Like,
Arron _Mallory.
Why you say his whole name like that?
Being sarcastic.
What type of man has a last name like Mallory?
Oh, now you dissing the man. Here we go, petty.
Sorry.
I don't.
My lower half.
You can't generalize like what she said. Everything is circumstantial. I'm really not really feeling him. It's like you don't sound genuine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
And here's the thing, not to cut your wisdom, Queen, right? But here's the thing. Like I'll say it again. Certain things warrant a certain amount of attention. And when dudes see certain things gains a certain amount of attention, they go in and they drag it. So they become
You Prince card. You Prince card. You Prince card ass nigga.
You know?
right.
They're not really making a path.
Right.
Know? Because we get so dignitary.
that's
Oh
true.
my God, he said that. Oh my God, he called me Empress. You know, like. Not gonna, yeah, here you go.
No, but it's true. It depends.
Talk to me, King.
I just think it's interesting. It's like one of those clout chasing situations, you know? It's like, everybody's very aware of a positive stance that's going to get, you know, more good looks than bad looks, more yays than nays and that kind of thing, you know? To build a following around making generalizations that always please the crowd, you a yes man. Honestly, you a yes man to a very specific crowd. And
that's a bar.
You feel me? It just sounds a little corny to me to be able to try to build yourself up around the idea of I'm always going to cater or I'm always going to say exactly what's expected to be said. I'm always going to make sure that I'm in the 100% right in every kind of way. I don't have an opinion. I don't have any discernment. I don't have any I don't care to go against the grain, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little corny to me.
And to add to that piece, right? If you're gonna be a gentleman, be a gentleman. I ain't gotta hold my phone up every time and say, look, guys, I'm opening the door for a woman. Because then you come across as being self-loathing.
That's fake.
And like
It's
they're
fake.
capping. I ain't gotta hold my phone. I ain't
that's
gotta
some
talk
fake shit.
about how much of a real dude or how much of a gentleman I am. Just be. All right, let's spin the mic, King. Let's talk about it. Spin this mic. Let's keep that same.
Keep that same energy.
Yeah, shout out to the pointers that they made. This Baz Tarantino again, representing Jersey. I like to say that, what he's preaching and what he's putting out there is a little bit like
One-sided.
It's one-sided. It's like computerized. It's not real. You feel me?
Yeah.
You acting like something you aren't, and you just trying to show off, basically.
Yeah.
You feel me? That it's not even something that you feel in your heart. And I feel for the men that most importantly we gotta learn how to master ourselves and fully know ourselves
Yeah.
before catering to that woman. You feel me? Cause
Yeah. That's heavy. You gotta deal within before you can deal without,
yeah,
right?
That's a fact. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else.
That's
That's Fendi.
And understand largely what's happening there. Understand largely what's happening in here. Excuse me. These are all adults that's of age, right? 1 and 2. I mean, not to the other side, but everybody in here is African American descendant. You know what I'm saying? So let's understand that there's a fine, not even that there's a fine line. Everybody in here has basic. There was a certain amount of energy that was poured into each and every last one of us to know how to treat a lady. Right. You know what I mean? Right. I'm speaking directly to the men, not to isolate the men, but men, we have an odd, whether you, regardless of how you may feel about the chick, you still know how to treat a lady. And I was raised with nothing but independent, strong black women. So listen, this thing. Go ahead, Giants. I'm sorry. I gotta relax.
But you don't think sometimes music takes a toll too? If you listen to some of the words that people say in the songs, like men, right? They say, "Oh, I fucked that bitch and she didn't give a fuck," or whatever the case is, like stuff. Especially like kids from like a younger age. If they constantly hear this and it's portrayed like it's cool, they're gonna think, "Okay, I'm supposed to treat a lady that way."
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes, as I feel like when it comes to parenting. Like even though they listen to that stuff and they adapt and they absorb that, you would be like, listen, this is how you treat it. It comes all into like parenting and stuff like that. Like you would explain to them like, listen, you're not supposed to be treated this way and stuff like that. So to me, it's a lot about the generation and social media too. Sometimes music takes a toll too.
All right, but let's get the rest of the Giants in the building.
No, of course, it is same thing.
Let's get the rest of the Giants. Talk to me.
I just want to say one thing.
What's your Instagram name?
Latavia B.
Okay.
On Instagram. And I want to touch on what you said, Broadway, as far as just being and not posting everything on Instagram. Because I actually dated a guy like that who was a speaker and was always on Instagram. Everywhere we went is on Instagram. I used to tell him, I said, why you got to post everything on Instagram? Just to show who you are. Basically, you just got to be. You know, so at the end of the day, a real woman wants a genuine man who's down for her genuinely. You don't have to show everybody.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to please them and not please me.
All right, spin the mic. Y'all got something else on this side? I want to hear from her. Can we please? I'm sorry, Queen. What's your Instagram name? No. You? Me? You. I want to hear. All right, talk to me, T. We gonna come back. You ain't off the hook though, Queen. Talk to me, T.
I'm T Styles, Beauty in the Streets podcast member.
Yeah.
I'm a piggyback on what V said, Kim said, and you said. Goes with, mothers raising their kids. I had posted earlier about it's sad that young men nowadays, the mothers nurture them like they kiss their ass. They don't got to do certain things. So then when they get in a relationship with the female, they tend to be like, I don't really got to cater to you because my mother catered to me. So they're looking for that and return that. That's what your mother did. Yeah. I'm not here to school you on anything. You understand? So sometimes it really takes time and dedication, which I don't have, because your mother should have did that with you from 5 to 21. So when you got
that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Because some guys nowadays in this generation, they know how, but sometimes I think they're scared to, or they be like, you know what? Fuck that bitch.
Or it's not popular to be sensitive.
They go for what they saw when they mother catered to them, or what they see on social media and stuff like that. Yeah. That's why some of the time these relationships ain't successful, because your mom did it to you. It be fucked up. Like, damn, I got a whole 45-year-old nigga. You acting like you 15. You ain't doing that. You understand? Like, it's.
A lot of men deal with arrested.
Yeah, that's that immature shit.
Just to add one thing, a lot of men deal with arrested development. You know what I mean? They're not. They're you're your age, but you're really acting less than. But go ahead, Queen. Talk to me, Chris.
Chris Robinson 20 Instagram. That's my Instagram name. Damn, I kind of lost where I was getting ready to go. I blacked out real quick. But I think with this whole situation, women, it don't matter. I think in life in general, you're gonna let a person do as much as you know what I mean? As a person.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been in different relationships. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. And in my last relationship, there was certain things that I didn't get away with in a lot of relationships where I'm looking at her and I'm like, why is she letting me do all of this and why is you still around? So I knew that I couldn't do that over here. This person wasn't gonna let that, but she's letting me get away with that. So, and I think that's in life in general. You're gonna let a person get away with as much as they, you know what I mean?
You don't get what you ask for, you get what you negotiate.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Because there's some women that'll be like, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You may say they high standard or they this or they that, but you know what they want, they know what they want. And you can't judge nobody off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Intentions and I, you know, I had to get a quote because I watching what's happening on the gram or whatever have you, on Twitter. But it was something I came across and it said intentions are one thing, but impact is another. You know what I mean? Like intentions, your intentions could be to be a great man, but the impact that what you really showing her, totally different.
I like wait today. Any other day, you work on my nerves, but you any other day you work on my nerves, but today you talking shit, you talking
intentions
it. Right?
are one thing, but impact is another.
And I feel like, just like you were saying, it's men or women, whatever, they take the look approach rather than the learned approach. So if somebody is explaining something to you and telling you this is what you do, rather than what you're perceiving, it's something different. So you need to, people and women, when they're training their children, men, women, and different, because nobody is better than the other. So you need to listen to what's going on rather than what you're looking at. So, because that's not always going to be right. Because my mother has done things that I'm like, oh, heck no. You know, like you letting my father or whatever get away with certain things. Like, I would never stand for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's not like I said, it's not the look approach. It's the learned approach.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Y'all pulling up.
Right?
I wanted to say back to your original question about these people having platforms.
Yes.
Another reason why that happens is because a lot of us women are like really corny and whack, and like we allow
straight to the point.
No, how you allowing?
I ain't got no drop for it. I was trying to look for it. I ain't got no drop for that high tech shit.
How you
That's
allowing?
game.
You're basically allowing a man to tell you how. Yeah, and how you're supposed to be treated and what you should expect. So it's gotta be a scam. Like if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like why he's the one that be playing me and why is he telling me what I should be doing? Like we can't be so gullible and so quick to just listen to anybody and want everybody to be a prophet, because then they make themselves that, because we do it, because we follow them and we repost them and act like they you know?
Yeah.
Right.
It's all the scam.
To add to that, right? To add to that is, I like what Arron Mallory is doing as far as pouring into women. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Please don't. And I saw him try to spin my words because I said I hate him. I don't hate him. I probably misspoke. Okay, so let me hold myself accountable. I probably misspoke and was caught in the moment. So Arron Mallory, I don't dislike you. I don't know you to dislike you. I love that you pouring into women. Excuse me, when I get passionate, spit comes out my mouth. But
I knew he was going to say that.
I love what it is. I love what he's doing. His like I said, his intentions are pure and genuine. His approach is a little bit obscure. Please.
My Instagram is magic_goddess, and basically he found a lane to capitalize off of, because as Kim was saying, it's a lot of whack females out here, and that's a lot of pick me, and I feel like that's the avenue. So he found his avenue of how he could get his viewers, how he could just get people on, and it's that audience that he's appealing to. It might not be me, might not be the rest of the women in this room, but he found an audience, and he's just gonna keep going on with that. And yes, it seems pretty whack to the rest of us, because it is kind of whack.
It's kind of whack.
And it's whack too, because to tap on that, you have men who choose after weak women purposely so they could play that mind game, and they can do that. You have certain men in this world who will be like, listen, her standards are too high for me. I can't really rock with that. So I got to go to a chick that's maybe a little easier to play the game on. So it's like, There's certain men that know how to do that. They know men could tell when a woman's insecure.
No, of course,
they can.
Of course.
So it's like men choose a certain woman to pick with, and maybe he's choosing the bitches that he know he could play that mind game on. Right. It ain't gonna work for none of us, but those it works on. So.
All right, look, man, that was heavy. That was heavy. That was heavy. Listen. I appreciate every single one of you guys' input because this is a learning environment. We respect women, men respect women, and women respect men. And there's no right or wrong. It's just point of view. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Giants on Instagram Live. We're going to definitely get y'all input as soon as we come back. Shout out to my beautiful co-host, Queen. She might be smoking me tonight. I don't know.
You on your shit too. You got the glasses on.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So look, we're going to conclude this topic and pull up with another one. Shout out to the Giants in the building and on Instagram Live. Like, comment, and subscribe. Pull!
Click.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
We pulling up with another one. Live on Broadway Podcast. Shout out to the Giants in the building. Shout out to the activity and Giants Online. Pull! Click! Listen, man. We here. Somehow, we done found ourselves here amongst a very special guest tonight. A guy that don't need no introduction. A guy that's out here working. A guy that's out here making his presence known and leaving his footprints in the sand. Talk to me, King. Let the Giants in the world know who you are.
Hey, shout out to the Giants, man. This Dark Tarantino.
Click!
Yeah.
Jersey in the building. Look, I'm also joined by this fabulous co-host of mine. You smoking them tonight, Queen.
Yeah, today I was talking my shit today. You know.
Queen.
What?
You in rare form tonight.
Yeah, I let them know.
You different.
Right? New hair, new weight, remember? New hair, new me. Listen, you were sleeping on me. Wait, I had to come with the shits. I told you.
You made my heart smile.
Yeah.
So talk to me.
Go.
Let's get into these topics, though. Talk
All
to
right,
me.
so
what we got?
Now this is for the ladies, but I definitely think that the men in here, could definitely chime in. Ladies, what do you guys consider wedding etiquette? Now, it could be like, do you think another woman should wear? It could be different reasons. Like to me, it's more of what's the rules, like the yes or no's to weddings. I feel.
Okay.
I feel like I would word it that way.
Yeah.
And what's the yes or no to wedding? Like, would you be okay if another woman wore white and you had on white? Or would you feel a type of way if a woman came dressed better than you or had the same dress as you? It all depends. So what do you guys, to me, I would say this, yes or no's when it comes to weddings.
If we the bride?
It's your wedding.
If you the bride. Talk to me, King.
Shit, I don't know nothing about that,
It's for the females.
That ain't even my lane.
I'm jacking it. He got straight to it.
He said this ain't my shit.
About nothing.
He said this ain't my shit.
Nothing about nothing. But I'm saying, so like from a male standpoint, and I'm happy. The reason why you sitting in on this topic is because, well, men don't normally have that energy towards weddings. It's normally a woman thing. So as a man, would you wear plaid pants to your, you know what I mean?
Hell no, man. I'm coming different.
Are you dressing the whole?
So what's
the ideal outfit?
So would you dress better than the groom? Because typically you're not supposed to dress better than the bride and the groom. So what's your energy like? You trying? What you doing?
Man, I'm not even worried about what niggas gonna dress like. Cause niggas ain't gonna come like me anyway, man. They don't even matter.
Click. Keep that same energy.
Right.
That ain't nah.
Right. I'm here for it. I want to get the energy on a few women. You know what I mean? Let's spin the mic and see what they talking about.
Oh, my IG is Miss Funeral. Everything with a Z, never with a S.
I said yo.
I don't feel like it's a big deal about what people wear to your wedding. Like, who makes up the notion that this person came dressed better than the bride. Like, okay, she has on white, I have on a white dress. White is universal. Who cares if you got on white? As long as you come to my wedding and be respectful and bring a gift.
Yes, sir.
We fine. That's it. As long as you don't wear no booty shorts and bring cousin Faith, everything is fine.
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
Right. What's your yes and no's?
I think that my Instagram is Latavia B. I think that I agree with Miss Funeral. Also, another thing that Miss Funeral said, as long as you bring a gift, I think that's etiquette. A lot of people go to weddings and they think, oh, I'm invited. Remember, they're paying for your plate. Bring a gift. Please bring a gift. Bring a gift as a couple. Bring something because that's wedding etiquette.
Keep
And
that
don't-
same energy.
Because a lot of people don't do that.
So, Instagram, Ashley.King. So, like a perfect example, my boyfriend's cousin is getting married. They don't got no plus ones. They put on the card, like, money only. So it's like all gifts is not welcome.
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like the money part is like a little extra because even regardless, if you put all gifts welcome, you getting money from people regardless. So I just feel like certain things with weddings is like, it's just a little extra, but.
Okay, Lady Ray here again. So
Clip.
I've been married before, been there, done that. But the plate etiquette is whatever the plates cost, you give that monetary notion or better, and that's very tacky to put this money only. But you can do whatever you want, really. Like, but it is what it is. Then. Also, when it comes to what my bridal party is wearing, I'm picking all of that. And then everyone else, you know,
Keep
you
that
do what
same
you
energy.
do what you do. You want to walk in there looking tacky with the booty shorts and all of that. Kudos, you know, to you. But I don't really know anyone like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if I invited you, then I know that you know. You have a certain sort of class. So, you know, nobody's going to be walking into my wedding like that. But, yeah, I'm controlling everything. You're going to wear what I say.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. My fiance gonna be planning all of that.
He's out of my business.
What I'm concerned about is the people that I invited. We gotta be lit at the reception. So the reception is gonna be open bar for sure.
Keep that same energy.
We gonna eat swell. I'm West Indian. I'm from Antigua, so you know we get down.
Okay.
And whenever the reception pop off, DJ's coming straight out the family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, if you're not coming to turn up, if you're not coming to celebrate this occasion with me, don't show up.
That's a fact.
This is a celebration. What?
Feel that.
Feel me?
Oh, you did my class.
Yeah, you know I'm controversial. Nah, but the do's and Nev G Wiz, NEVGEEWIZ. All right. Now, my wedding is certain things I want to happen. As far as that, I just want everybody to come and have a good time. I'm not expecting a gift because people buy cheap, tacky gifts anyway. I'm very picky. So I'm not, if you come with something, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? If I could use it, I could use it. Yeah, you're probably going to get 10 toasters. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the bagel toaster, the waffle toaster, the 4 toaster. People are cheap like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect nothing. Just come and bring good energy to my wedding. And like he said, he took the words out of my mouth. Like, my wife could plan a wedding. The reception is on me. You know what I'm saying? I have a great idea for my wedding. With my wedding, I love pictures. I'm going to give everybody who was invited to my wedding a camera. And I want to see the night captured through your eyes. So
that's
everybody will have a
That's
camera.
actually dope.
Hold on, wait for it.
That's dope.
All right, Giants, hold on, Giants.
That's dope.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You
Prince Card ass nigga.
How's that Prince Card? That's what I really want. You know I love photography.
I'm jacking it. I like that shit.
Steal my shit, pay me 10%.
I like that shit, though. That's how I tell you.
I'm gonna have
I like that shit. Yo, Prince, write that shit down.
I'm gonna have the main wedding album from the professional photographer, but then I'm gonna have like my grandmother's wedding album book, so I can see what my grandmother seen all night. Or I can have my man Broadway.
Right.
I can see what you seen all night. I'm gonna have like a million wedding albums. I'm gonna have a bookshelf just for my wedding.
Right. That's what he said.
Nah, yo, don't jack my shit.
Hold on.
Camera's expensive. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why Nev just fucked all the way up. He gonna have mad people with just cameras, they phones, and this camera's just like, that's just mad pictures with. Everybody gonna have a camera in their hand in his pictures. You know what I'm saying?
But my people's good.
Every moment's gonna be the cameras.
My boy's eyes is gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to capture everything.
So tell us. Hold on, guys. Giants. Hold on. Let's pull it back. Talk to me. Tell me what the Giants on the gram talking about.
Tracy. Oh, hold on. Let me see what she's talking about. They always leave it up to the women. Shelly 519 said they always leave it up to the women. Tracy 1 MC Williams says Shelly 519 exactly they always do. Their answer do everything is I don't care whatever you want. LOL.
Funny part is yo.
Shelly 519 is jacking what Nev said, and so is _ Sherry Amore with 2 R's.
Follow me.
Funny part is, who gonna pay for the
cameras
shit?
too before you go. Yeah.
Who gonna pay for the shit? Why I gotta focus on that? Who gonna pay for the shit?
I can still dream it and still plan it. So when it do happen, let me get a mic.
Give you the mic.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm following all of y'all.
All right, so look. Here we are, right? Yeah, here we are. Giants. Oh, you got something? Hold on.
All right, my Instagram is @DetLaBella. I just feel like when it comes to like receptions and all of that, if you have problems with somebody, leave your problems outside of the door. When it's time to celebrate, you just celebrate. Like, you got a problem with your cousin, you don't sit next to your cousin. You know what I mean? No, but I'm just saying, out of respect for the groom and the bride, you just leave their problems outside of the door.
Yeah, they're not coming.
But people in your family is always gonna have problems. Like, I don't know about your family. My family be having problems. You know what I'm saying? So.
Congratulations. City _money25, spelled the same way. Weddings, I think personally I would want to, indulge in the planning with my significant other. You know what I mean? Because we don't do that. So I want to be there every step of the way with her. All right, cool. You like that? Because women going to want that. And when niggas always like, nah, whatever you want to do, babe. So, if that's my significant other, we going to do that together. And I'm going to be like, all right, cool. Let's go. You want me to be there? And when you pick this out, I'm going to be there when you pick this out.
Push the button.
Prince card ass nigga.
I'm dead. Where's that button?
1, 2, 3.
You Prince card ass nigga.
Prince card ass nigga.
You a liar. So look.
You said you a liar.
So look, in all seriousness, right? I agree with City. I'm
God.
That's my favorite too. You know what I mean? I'm riding with him. I want to be so in love that I'm so involved.
That's what I'm talking about.
Know what I'm saying? Baby, listen. This is how you want this. All right, cool, babe. All right, we could do the rose petals. We could come out on the first dance. We could be lit. You know what I mean? What you want? All right, yeah, I'm fine. I'm jacking that.
You kind of are, way. You kind of are.
No, everything City said. Like, if my wife to be is talking about something that I don't like, it's compromise. I'll be like, all right, I'll let her know that's what you want. All right, cool. Now when I go, I say, listen, I need a what you call them people that wear the hats? A mascot. I need a mascot at my wedding. What? Because when I come out, I need them to get everybody lit. I need a whole mascot doing the Millie Rock, doing this shit. Hey, I need a whole mascot popping, nigga. I need my mascot lit, nigga. I need that nigga doing this shit. Do that. Now we gotta get it popping because.
Your whole bridegroom and y'all taking dance classes? Y'all gonna go out there?
What? Nigga, listen, I already started, nigga. I've been watching Dancing with the Stars, nigga. What you mean?
Nigga's stupid.
Nigga. Dancing on Broadway, nigga.
They can't hear me on the podcast, I know. But on the live, he did some real Arron Mallory shit just to have
Fuck out of here. Yo, listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it though. Look, so I mean, I'm all about respecting. Just to bring a serious tone to it, I'm all about respecting what the thing that she wants, right? But I also want to be able to add my input. All jokes aside, what City said, and I like that, King. I'm not gonna hold you. I like that. Nev G Wiz said, I want people to take pictures so I can see the wedding from my eyes, because that directly correlates to what I said. That directly correlates to what I said in the last segment, or probably that was off camera, but I want to feel involved and see the things that I never got a chance to see in real time while it was happening. Don't just tell me you enjoyed yourself. Let me see that you enjoyed yourself. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm jacking that. P, write that one down. Talk to me.
I have a question though. I want to be devil's advocate though.
Oh, here we go.
All right, since we're talking about weddings, all right. Like, anybody have an ex that they really friends with? Are they invited to the wedding?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, that's
like male and female. Like,
I don't got no exes.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like,
I ain't got no exes.
When y'all was teenagers, y'all really friends. They invited to the wedding or nah?
Yes, they invited to the wedding.
I have one friend to the wedding. I have one female friend.
Cause shit, I show up to your wedding. I don't give a fuck. I'm still in my bag.
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? And they agree with it, then yes.
Of course.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it.
Yo, you letting. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. You would let your husband to be another chick that was her pussy was on his dick, come in and getting crazy. You would let that nigga bring her to the wedding?
That was gonna be my question, bro. Wait,
no. Give it to me. I need a direct answer. You would let her head was stupid. She was lit. She was popping. She was quiet. She was doing tricks. She was doing everything.
Nigga said her head was stupid.
Wait.
Y'all ready? He's marrying me.
There you go.
That
matters more.
Where and how?
That matters.
How? Because if he needed that, then he would have married that. But hey, sis, you know.
But hold on.
It's cool.
No, I'm jacking that.
Regardless if a person is married or not, they're gonna do what they want to do regardless. So at the end of the day, if he wanted that, he could have that. He could have had it.
I'm for that.
So at the end of the day,
I'm for that. Hold on,
I'm
right.
up here on my pedestal.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey.
You know,
Okay.
I'm
right.
No, look. Hold on. I'm here for that, right? But my only thing is my only rebuttal is it wasn't your idea to invite her. It obviously had to be his. So if he wants to invite her, what you think that might be about?
Nah, I don't know about that.
They gonna kill him. Look, and he didn't leave his Instagram yet because he know he
getting blocked. Wait, he getting blocked.
Yet.
Pastor, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yo.
Fuck is you talking about?
My whole thing is, why you celebrating? Why you asking a fair relationship to come celebrate a successful one?
Hey, yo, first, yeah.
Nah, I kind of like that though. That kind of sound fire. Press the clap. Yeah, I don't like that.
Nobody get into any relationship with the complete idea I'm never marrying this person.
The nigga said, why let a failed you gotta let that breathe though, Ray, chill. The nigga said, why let a failed relation? He said, why let a failed relationship
Negative
come
vibes.
celebrate a high-tech one?
Because that's good.
That's the mic.
She not hating. Just because their relationship failed, she can still celebrate a good one. Because people do have real friendships after a failed relationship.
Facts. It depends how you end it.
Hard ass nigga.
I can't hear you. You don't have a mic. You don't have a mic.
Look at this petty.
Get a mic.
Have you ever been to one of your ex's wedding?
That's not what I asked.
No. I'm asking you. Have you ever been to one of your ex's weddings?
Yes, I have.
As you should.
Hold on.
Keep that same energy.
Was you crying in the background?
No.
Was you standing there wishing it was you?
Keep that same energy.
You're lying.
No, it wasn't that wedding I
Keep
went
that
to.
same energy.
It was the other one. It was the other one. Oh, I got that one wrong.
Yeah, and they called me. They called me.
But you was wishing you was the husband.
But I wasn't at that wedding. And they called me.
Look, Giants, look, Giants. Shout out to the Giants on Instagram Live, making it panic. Shout out to, make sure y'all follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, The Making of a Giant. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please, Giants, we here for another one. Shout out to my guy.
Baz Tarantino. Shout out to my ex-bitches. Fuck them.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
All right, look, we right back at for another one. Shout out to the Giants in the building. Shout out to the YouTube viewership. Shout out to everybody tuned in and checking in live on Broadway Podcast. Make sure y'all follow me to stay updated with everything that's current, everything that's real, and everything that's Giant. Pull!
Clear.
Look, Giants, man. I said the last one was largely women-based, right? So you know I gotta hold us down.
This is gonna be
You
crazy.
know I gotta pull up with the Smitto. Woo. So look, King. We don't need to go through the protocol shit. We know what the vibe. Y'all know what the vibe is. Y'all know what y'all checking for here. Look. King.
I'm listening.
Look at your face. Fix your face.
Are you turned off by a woman pulling up and making the first move?
Making the first move as
She pulling up on you.
Taking this
You with your guy. You pull, hold on. Let's set the platform right. You pulled up with your guy. You came to Live on Broadway Podcast.
Okay.
We see the vibe. You got the, you know what I mean? The plaid slacks, the LV on the hat.
Okay.
Dripping. Somebody in here might be checking for you on your body. Would you be and feel offended or any sort of way if she pulled up and said, how you doing?
I ain't got no.
To get to hold on, to get to know them better. You know, because women do shit different. I don't know how women approach niggas.
Yeah.
So would you be offended or feel any sort of way by a chick pulling up to you to try to get next to you? Or feel any sort of way about it?
How can I feel some type of way, man? You taking initiative. I like that. You feel me? Shows me that you go after what you want. And that attitude goes a long way in life, period.
Okay. Now, hold on. What happens if she's not attractive?
Get her the fuck out of there.
Clear. Now, what happens if she's not attractive, though?
I mean, is she ugly as hell?
If she's not attractive, I ain't fucking with her, period. I'm not gonna say looks is everything, man, because I need that quality. But I'm saying, but if she not attractive, that's a big loss. That's a big minus. I just want
Wait.
wait.
Wait. God, I saw what you did there. I saw what he did there. Nah. Yo, I saw what he did there. I saw what you did there.
I'm just keeping it real.
I saw what you did there.
I need quality.
I see what you did there.
I'm not saying I'm taking
He
no
trying to get the
loss.
women on his side. He trying to get the women. Look,
I
this
get what
one
he's
over
saying.
here.
I get what
Look,
you're
this one over
saying.
here, she
I get what
crossed
you're
her
saying.
legs. She said.
Yeah.
So wait, Ray.
I'm not saying I'm taking no loss.
Y'all heard the platform and how I set it up. You shooting your shot. She said, "L." I'm just asking. I'm saying. I'm asking for a friend. And you shooting your shot? Can Ray get a mic? Switch for me. Can Ray get a mic? Ray, you shooting your? No. We don't need a side conversation. We need this conversation. Hold on. Go to the back.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk your talk.
No, Ray.
I want to hear this.
Say what you said right now. Contradict yourself.
No, it's no contradiction. What I said, exactly, right? Right? No, y'all tried it. I'm glad it came back up, because what I said was, I came back to clarify the bullshit. All right? So this is what I said. At the end of the day, if a guy
wait, guys.
I can't deal. You need to stop. You're turning red. What I said was, you
like 10 times.
Quality is what I will accept. So at the end of the day, so what? A person looks like whatever, and if I feel a vibe with the next person that I'm with, I'm not with you. Like, we're dating, you know. So if I meet your friend, I don't know that's your friend, and we're dating. What's the problem? So I got to know him, and maybe he's not as attractive as you, but he has quality. He has substance. Sorry, bye. It was cool. That's it.
That sounds good, but if you follow Nev G Wiz and you go to my post on December 20th, 2018,
the receipt.
I'll show y'all
the
right
receipts.
now. That's not what she said, y'all. That's not what she said. It's not playing?
All right, tell me what she said.
She said if the friend come from the bathroom and he looked better, she said, damn. She said, hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
You know what I'm saying? And then she said she's going to slide on her business card and promote business. Yeah. And that's why I said...
Watch the camera.
Wait. Lady Ray, Radius Parker, New York Life. Listen, I never said that.
They can't hear you. Hold on.
What I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me promoting my business to somebody. And what's wrong with that?
Hey.
I never walked off.
I'm done.
I just said. Because I knew y'all were about to twist it. So I said, let me stand up for this so you can understand what I'm saying. Okay? So make sure you get that episode, because this is my next time back. Because y'all try to twist it 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then Broadway, he posted it and I said, wait, how are they gonna keep trying to play me, twisting my name like I twisted it up? No, don't do it.
Chris is retired.
That's right, Queen.
So two things, right? First of all,
DJ Absolute.
I'm gonna need you please not to front. The first thing that any...
Watch that episode?
No, I'm not talking about that episode. I'm talking about right now.
Watch that episode.
Oh my God.
One mic, please. The mic. I got the mic. I got the mic. Alright, so boom. You the one that said you about to get your degree in psychology. So you know that
It was episode The Switch. Yeah, The Switch.
We went off.
Episode The Switch. It's not playing. Well, you
damn, bro.
It's not playing for nothing.
Alright, so you know that all people, no matter what, initial attraction is always physical. So I don't want you to tell me that you gon' see the ugly friend and you gon', you know, we got a connection and all of this thing. He's not getting to make a connection if his attractiveness does not meet a certain standard, or if he exhibits a certain kind of persistence that most women.
This guy well spoken. This guy well spoken.
What I said is I'm not going to discriminate. So because his friend is attractive, I'm going to discriminate against him? No, I'm going to give everybody a fair shot. What's the matter with that?
Hey, man.
Wait.
Game player. She for the game.
If the unattractive friend came out the bathroom, he was getting a business card?
Woo!
Nah. You ain't said the attractive friend came up to you. He just came out the bathroom.
She with the gang things.
So, I just want to ask one question. So I could talk to you and your friend and give both of y'all a chance?
What's wrong with that?
Hey.
Oh, nah.
Push the button.
Hey. She talking spicy.
No.
She talking spicy.
Clip. Keep that same energy.
Hold on.
Guys, settle down. Talk to me, please.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to say this. Shout out to Ashley's World 05. She came in from Arron Mallory's platform to see what you talking about, and she said she's happy that she tuned in, seeing what your platform really is about, and it's refreshing. Yes.
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you.
Clip.
Glimmer's K. So I think most dudes cool with it, especially if you bad and ain't looking like a smut. Let me see. Let me keep going. No, that's my lady. She was just saying she's glad that Ashley gave your shit a fair chance. Glimmer's K said roll a videotape. A lot of people saying roll a videotape.
Playback.
Dropping receipts.
Apple Music.
Never _ fucked _ a _ midget.
What? Type of name. Hold on.
No, that's a real page because he came on the live one time talking wild shit.
That's never fucked the midget?
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah.
He be going in. So he just talking wild crazy. I ain't even going. Shelly 519. Oh, she's talking about me panicking and shit. The real Cap Collector said word sis almost outside. Somebody hooked me up with a midget. Yeah, this nigga fucking
What?
Yola _ fool said, hey. She said, hey, if you just met the both of them, you don't owe either one anything.
But if we kept that energy, but if men kept that energy, if a man kept that energy.
That's where double standard comes in. Remember we was talking about earlier? See?
That was it. That's from the Giants. So.
So it's cool for a girl to give her number to two niggas.
No, she said a business card.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. All right, cool. Business number.
Whoa!
Yo, Ray, how you get over there, Ray?
Whoa!
How you get over there, Ray? Yo, Ray, how you get over there, yo? Yo, Ray.
But if a nigga did it, if a nigga gave his number to both, it's not gonna happen. Cause once you give your number to one friend, the other one's like, you know what I mean? Nigga,
that nigga
nervous to even do that.
Yeah, that nigga trying to play both of us.
And I'm like, nah, you gave your number to my friend. I'm not even gonna do that. Once I go for one friend, I'm not even trying to talk to the next one. That's the type of guy I am. I don't date friends. Okay. I'm cool. I just date you. And after I date you, I don't care if it's 10 years later. I'm cool.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Usually if a female give me her number, she's gonna date me. I'm just that kind of nigga.
Keep that same energy.
99.9% of the time.
Okay.
Yo, we got the business cards. Business cards. Oh, she back over here.
Listen. I'm always on the offensive side, all right? At the end of the day, you guys in general, y'all like to do shit undercover. A woman is gonna be like, hey, here you are, you know, put in your application, have a nice day, and then y'all, guess what?
Niggas do be doing that though.
But guess what? Yo, she gave me her number too.
Nigga.
Oh, word, but I gave her number to my friend. Did you tell her that? Nah. I mean, that's how niggas do. Like, it's really.
We got 5 minutes.
Hold on. Talk to me, King. How you feel about this, man?
Man.
Keep that same energy.
Double standard, like y'all was saying.
Right.
Word is born, man. You can't even, man. I ain't taking the pussy personal, man. If she want to give it to my mans, you know, may the best man win. And hey, I'm just saying. She choosing. Oh, man.
They can't hear you if you ain't got a mic.
Okay.
They can't hear you. Guys. Giants. They can't hear you if you ain't got a mic. Talk to them. Talk to them.
Okay, like she was saying, who said it was about the pussy? Even if it ain't, man, I'm not gonna take it personal, man. Some niggas, you know, that shit they gonna feel some type of way about that, but it is what it is, man. Nah. I ain't changing nothing, but I ain't gonna act. It's usually about the pussy, and I'm not getting offended, man. Hey, man.
How you feel about it, Queen?
So we talking about this? We talking about the topic or the situation?
Everything.
All right.
I need your energy, please.
Okay.
Please,
So like how y'all say sometimes it's about. Hold on.
Make sure you answer correctly.
City, shut up. Anyways, y'all say it's about the pussy. Sometimes it's about the penis. No, I mean, shut up. No. Hold on. No. First of all, wait. First of all, okay, wait. Hold on. First of all, y'all stupid. Y'all not watching your own show. Because what I clearly said was I never had unprotected sex. But did I have sex? Yes, I did. And it was good. Because I had safe sex don't mean shit. But
Keep that same energy.
listen. So no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
that
First of
same
all,
energy.
No. Hold on. Let me. Now you're not watching your own bro show either. So come correct. You need to watch it. Hold on. Wait. No, you don't. I gotta stand up for this one. Okay. Listen. And first of all, you need to watch your bro show because you got your information incorrect. Okay. What I said was that I definitely get head without a condom, of course. But if any nigga I don't know clearly is sliding in me raw, you got a problem. So stop missing people's words around. I said I had sex just with a condom on, and it was good, and I'm glad because I'm safe and I'm clean, unlike some other people. Let's leave it alone.
Look, Giants. Listen.
You blocked.
Listen, yo. I don't know if we coming or going. I feel like we just getting started. So look, Giants. They can't hear if you ain't got a mic. Look. Shout out to the Giants on Instagram Live and their energy and what they doing. They're popping out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the gram. Make sure y'all check for us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast app, and make sure more Most definitely. Make sure y'all follow me. I am _Broadway to keep that same. We keeping that same energy. We pulling up with the smoke. Shout out to the Giants. I don't know, man. This might be episode. We might title this one Arron Mallory because it's funny. We might do it. Shout out to the Metrics. Shout out to my wonderful co-host Queen. Shout out to my wonderful co-host Queen. Shout out to my guy.
Hey man, Best Tarantino at Best Tarantino. BECTARANTINO.
Make sure y'all follow the Giants. We here for another one. Boom!
Clear.
If you're still listening this long, then we must be doing something right. You want to be part of our next live in-studio audience? You want your videos and questions to be part of our next promo run? Then submit everything to rsbpliveonbroadway@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @IAM_Broadway.